What's up, everybody? Carnivore vs. MS. This is Dan. I'm back. Um, um, I watch a lot of videos where people are fasting, and one of their biggest problems is self control. So one of the things I want to talk about today is self control, and some of the things that I've been looking at about self control, and I took down like a few notes, and I'm gonna speak a little bit about when I first started fasting. It wasn't very easy. I myself was a food addict. I still do love good tasting food. It's just the food that I choose to eat now is more nourishing than the food that I was eating. But the first thing about self control is you gotta have a can do attitude. Um, if you go into anything thinking that you can't do it, you're probably not. Um, there are there are a few times where you may, but more than likely, you just aren't going to be able to do it because uh, your thoughts are your reality, and they do become your reality. So, just like myself, ever since I've been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, I even told my doctor that I will cure myself. I will be healed, whether through uh, accident or uh, things that I choose to do to myself, or the miracle of God. But I will be cured. Um, another, I have like 7 different things here, and I'm just going to go through them really quickly. Um, you got to be gold demanding. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put this camera down because I'm starting to shake. Uh, I am in my workout room. I am going to do a workout after this video, but I just want to go over these things really quickly, and then I'm going to get to my workout. I have been saying that I'm going to do a workout, but I am going to do one today, finally. Um, Back to being goal demanding. Um, if you really want something in life, if you're working really hard towards it, you will get there. But along the way, you have to be demanding to yourself that you want to get there, and you demand that you take control of yourself. Self control, self motivating, speaks for itself. You have to, uh, guys. I do make videos on this. I do get inspired by a bunch of you guys. You guys do inspire me a lot. Another thing is confidence. Confidence is so powerful. Knowing that you're going to be able to do the things that you do, regardless of what people think or what people say, um, is very important. Willpower, same is the same thing. Willpower. Uh, when somebody offers you a treat and you say no, someone offers you a snack, no, just change your mind to your mindset from, okay, somebody just offered me a Tootsie Roll or a lollipop or ice cream, to um, my health is more important. What my goal is more important. Creating a pattern is another thing. Uh, that was one of the things that I did. I, you know, it was a little easier for me, I'd say, by I can't just get up and go to the pantry or to the refrigerator and get whatever I want to eat, um, because of the fatigue issues, the balance issues. So I'm very careful about what I do in my home so that I don't make a mess for my wife or my daughter or my father-in-law to have to clean it up. So And avoiding temptation is the seventh one that I have on my list. Those are my 7 things. Avoiding temptation. Oh man, that's another one. And that one is pretty important because if you can avoid the temptation, you won't even think about it. And once you get further down the road and doing your fast, and you created that pattern, and you build up that willpower and that confidence, it's going to get easier and easier and easier. Um, oh, I watched Mika go through this fast this weekend. She almost made it the full 7 days. Um, she had just a hair more willpower, but she did good by breaking it with something that wasn't so devastating to her health. Um, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You got to listen to your body. Your body might be telling you you're not ready for a complete 7 day fast yet. So hats off to Mika for doing that. And another thing I want to tell you guys about is just as important as food is sleep, is rest. And sleep is so super important. Um, it promotes healing. Obviously, when you're sleeping, you're not doing anything, you're not thinking about anything, and your body is going to heal because it has less to do. So the internal parts of your body, which are supposed to be working, which are constantly working during the day, maybe 2, 3, 4 times as hard, is not working so hard. So it promotes healing. It gives the body a vacation. Obviously, promotes the healing. It lets all your cells calm down. Your cells are constantly going to work throughout the day. Every single thing you do, from lifting your hand, snapping your fingers, looking here, looking there, moving your head, every single thing you do makes your body work. Sleep is an energy booster. And the fourth thing that it does is it helps give you a better attitude. And it calms your hormones. Hormones play a very vital role in what your body's doing to heal itself. Um, and these are two of the biggest things for fasters. Sleep is very important because when you are sleeping, your hunger hormone goes down. Your hunger hormone goes down and your full hormone goes up. And when your full hormone is up, your body doesn't need to eat. You're not thinking in your head, oh my goodness, I got a hunger pain, I'm going to go get something to eat. You're not thinking about that because you feel full. And obviously when you feel full, you don't feel like you need to eat. So that's a couple tips for you fasting folks out there who are having self-control problems. Just try to help yourself out by being confident, changing your attitude, changing your mindset, building up that confidence and willpower, and avoiding the temptation. And when you avoid the temptation, it's so beneficial. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the equipment that I use to work out. That machine there, I did have a Gold's Home Gym, which my son bought me for my birthday a few years ago. You can see that rope there. That is something that I made up for cable exercises. This is just the equipment that I do use to work out. I'm not the only one who uses it. My father-in-law also uses it. Guys, he's 70. He'll be 71 years old, and he's really strong. He's active. He works out all the time. So for you guys to say you can't do it because I'm too old for that, and you just have to be active. No one's telling you to go lift a ton of weight. He doesn't lift super heavy weight. He just works out. He just exercises, and that's a great thing for him. So for you people out there who are coming up with excuses, I'm here to tell you, you don't have an excuse. And coming to you later on today, I did start doing the stair climb with the vest yesterday. I actually started climbing the stairs the day before, even though it's my day off from exercising. I did start a 6 day on, 2 day off, but yesterday I just couldn't avoid the temptation to come work out, and I just did it anyway. But later on today, I will post that video for you guys to see me climb stairs with a weighted vest on. It is a 50-pound weighted vest, but just to show you guys a little bit of what I do, today is going to be an arm workout day for me. I do bis, tris, and a little bit of shoulders. I usually do my shoulders on my chest days. But for you people out there who are coming up with excuses not to exercise on any given day, I got a headache, I got, you know, whatever your excuse is, there's no excuse. You can do something. Um, Even if you have a headache, you can stretch. It's not going to hurt you to stretch. And stretching is um, a little bit of a workout. So I'm going to shut up now and try to position this camera so that you guys can see a little bit of my exercise routine. Let's see here. And guys, I don't use heavy weight for the sole purpose of I have tried and I have hit myself in the head a few times, and these weights are very unforgiving. This is only a 15-pound dumbbell, but it hurts severely. Can cause brain damage if you drop it from a high enough point or hit yourself in the correct spot in the head. So, just to make another point, guys, when the way I do my workouts is first 3 days I'll do back, or lats, uh, upper, lower, and middle lats. I do my traps and rear delts. When I do shoulders and arms, I do my rear delts also. I always make sure I hit my rear delts just because it's a very small muscle, but a very important muscle. Then I'll do chest and some legs and shoulders. That's mostly my shoulder day is my chest day. I do chest and shoulders, and then I do bis and tris. I do try to mix it up so I'm not doing the same thing every week. And the way I try to do things is when I do back the first day is I'll do a certain group of exercises, and then 3 or 4 days later when I do back again, I will do a different group of exercises. And for the sole purpose of I don't want to work the same exact muscle in the same exact position every single time. So I do change it up. I'm going to do a little bit of triceps now. Try to show you guys how to do that. Okay. So, and by the way, I got this machine free off of Craigslist. It was free to me, but my son and my brother-in-law went and actually did the work to take it apart, tag it up, bring it to my home, put it back up together for me, so that I can use it. That's just a little bit of what I do. Again, I do try to do it from many different positions, many different angles. I don't want to hit the same exact muscle from the same exact angle every single time. I will try to do sets of 3 or 4, depends on how I feel that day. But I learned something from Cole Robinson, saying that you always leave a few in the tank. And that is very important because, again, I walk downstairs after I'm done doing this workout, and I don't want to completely tire myself out and not be able to use my arms at all. Yesterday, when I came up to work out, we came up with a 50-pound weighted vest on. Never took it off. I did do some leg exercises while wearing it, deadlift, or what I call deadlift. I kind of have to do it one-handed. Let's see if I can show you this. I'll show you how I do that really quickly. Get that out of the way. Okay, so what I do is, because I have so many balance issues, I have a strap here, and I slide one hand through it, like so. I don't know if you can see that. See that there. And then I set it to the weight that I want it at. Have to hold onto something so that I don't fall. And I squat sitting back so that I'm working my hamstrings and my glutes. When I stand, I make sure that I squeeze my glutes, lunging my hips forward and squeezing my hamstring and glutes together. So this is how I do that. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you guys can. Squat, trying to keep my back straight, sit back, and squat. Back up. And that's how I do that. And yesterday I did do that with, again, with that 50-pound weighted vest on. Guys, come on. There's no excuses for us to say we can't do something. All we gotta do is try. The more you try, the further you're gonna get. Every single time you try, you're gonna get further and further and further. But it's very important to just move. Moving naturally works the lymph nodes in your body. And when you're moving your lymph nodes, it lessens the possibility for them to get clogged up, to cause gut problems, to cause disease, and things of that nature. So, guys, You can do this. You can do this. I'm little. I'm a little guy. I'm very skinny. I lost a lot of weight being on the vegan diet, but you can do this, guys. Anybody can do it. All you gotta do is do it. Get off your ass and move. The more you move, the further you're gonna get. The further you get, the better off you're gonna be. The healthier you're gonna be. Just remember, nutrition is important. Exercise is really important, and sleep is just as important as food. So until I post a video later, guys, I love you. Be good. Do your best to be your best. And until next time.